girls. Wouldn't that be something? And more unusually, Camp Hill in the first heat ran against just 2 other teams, Riverside and Reynolds. It was only a 3-team heat, but here in the final heat, we will have the top 8 seeds. So let's see what unfolds with Brookville in lane 1, Lakeland in lane 2, Washington in lane 3, Freeport in lane 4, Neumann Goretti in lane 5, Milton in lane 6, Avonworth in lane 7, and Riverside in lane 8. Lakeland, the defending champions, went 3:23.38 last year. Anyone that gets that time will win it this year because 3:26.83 is the current time to beat. But you're going to see a lot of gold medalists here. I mean, Nieves is on Milton. There you see Lakeland, their first runner will be Colin Cooper. Now, he ran second for them in districts. He's going to run the lead leg here at States. But a lot of men who have had very good days today. Ryan Thrush of Brookville, a state champion, currently scheduled to run anchor for them in lane 1. We've seen Brandon Hochbein of Freeport Area. There is Milton with their runner Coy Guffey, who will start them off. Nieves currently scheduled to run second, the hurdle champion. Avonworth has had a really good day. They're in lane 7. Can also tell you, while we wait for this heat to begin, the team race on the girls' side, Hickory has a 2-point lead over Avonworth for the team championship. That's all it is, 2 points. Cheltenham is running away with the AAA girls team championship. AA, breathtakingly close. And in a moment, we will know who the AAA boys team champion is, but it's going to depend a lot on the outcome of this event.
You know, Mike, there's something else. We still have a lot of fans in the stands, and that's generally not the case because as each division or class finishes up, people start packing up and leaving, and they're all still here.
I'll tell you what's even more unusual. This is the first time I can remember where the pole vault is still not going on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You might be noticing if you're tuning in for the replay, which is supposed to start at the top of the hour, we are still in live action. This is the 4th and final heat of time finals in the 4x4 in AA boys. We still have the AAA boys time finals to come. And then we will be getting into our replay later on today if you missed anything. It has been a fantastic day of action on the track here at Shippensburg. A lot of elite times nationally, including the #1 time in the country turned in by State College in the 4x8. And we've had a bunch of state records go down, some of them very long-standing state records. First pass of the baton, Neumann Goretti in lane 5. Their girls won the 4x4. Can their boys complete the team sweep? In a moment, they'll be able to break the 3-turn stagger, and here they come down to the rail. Neumann Goretti has got the lead.
He's taking his time coming into the rail. Smart move, run the short distance.
I believe Lakeland is in second right now.
But moving up quickly.
All right, so Neumann Goretti and Lakeland, the top 2 teams. But again, the leader in the clubhouse is Camp Hill at 3:26.83. Garth Astat of Lakeland makes the pass, and we come down to the halfway exchange now with Lakeland leading. Neumann Goretti is second. Milton moves into third. 3:26.83 the time to beat. They're at about 1:50 right now, so they're on pace.
He looks very good. This is a nice leg.
Now, this is Matthew Pigeon, who typically runs anchor for them. They've put him in the number 3 spot. Interesting tactics perhaps here for Lakeland. And now Lakeland not only racing against Neumann Goretti and the rest of this field, but racing against the clock as well. 3:26.83 is the time to beat. Neumann Goretti is second in the heat. Freeport is third. Avonworth is fourth. And into the final exchange we go at a 2:31. So they're going to have to go 55 seconds here on the final lap to win the state championship. Lakeland and Neumann Goretti, top 2 teams in the heat. Cyril Babensek, who typically runs lead for them, is running the anchor. Lakeland again needs to go 3:26.83 to beat Camp Hill's time and win the gold medal. Neumann Goretti remains second in the heat. Freeport third. You saw their runner stumble on the rail but keep his balance. And now it's a race against the clock. 3:26.83. Seems likely that will go down. Neumann Goretti trying to make a very late push. Into the final meters. Lakeland, Neumann Goretti, the clock 3:26.83. They will beat it and win the state championship. Neumann Goretti will be second. Camp Hill is going to be third.
Third or fourth.
So Lakeland, it was that third leg which was run by their usual anchor to get them back into it, and then finished off nicely by Cyril Babensek, and they are going to win the state championship for the second consecutive year. 3:22.18, in fact, improves their winning time last year by more than a second, which in this heat is an accomplishment. Running during the hottest part of the day, no less.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Jumping on. Love it. 3:22, baby.
So Cyril Babensek, Colin Cooper, Garth Eastat, and Matthew Pigeon. AA boys state champions in the 4x4.
It's a nice move to switch the runners up there, take the lead, and then run from the front. So here comes the pass.
This is Eastat.
Right there on the straightaway. Strong move into the exchange. This is 2-3. And there he extended the lead. Now it was sort of close at the end, but and here comes the finish. So we got about 10 meters. And closing, however, Lakeland wins. Normally the 4x4 is quite exciting, but this adds a little twist to it because we keep looking back at the times.
I agree. I mean, this is great. It really is. Logistically, it might not be practical to do this every year because it does take a while, but it is adding an additional layer of drama. And there's more drama to come. We still have the time finals of the AAA boys 4x4, and we will have that and much more.